Okay, today we're going to do the last game. This is game three of a three-game series between the Paw Sox and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. I'm online coach, Big Kurt Lord Green. I'm going to be coaching the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs at home. This is our last game, game three, to close up the series. We are doing another game of the American Minor League Season 1 2018, and I'm loving this season. We're in our 32nd game of the season. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscription button. Hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current. Or you can check out my regular Facebook page, Joe Price. You can friend me there as well. My PSN is Joe Price 834. If you want to join any leagues that I do, Madden, baseball, NHL, just friend me at Joe Price 834. You can join the league, and if you win the championship, you'll win money in my seasons, and you'll be on my Facebook, two of my Facebooks, Joe Price and Joe Price Hall of Fame, or you'll be on my sports video game channel, Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. The Red Sox will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. David Ramiro, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Popped him up. Tovar waits on it. One away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Randall Romero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Luis Ramirez starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Stepping in, Sid Alfonso. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Romero. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Hanley. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Striding into the box, Derek Tovar. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Travis is under it, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Into the box now, Gil Alvarado. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Gil Alvarado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz on the move. One down.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
First baseman.
And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Standing in, Sam Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Way in front of that fastball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Flaherty ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
Steve Selski will bat next. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready now, Mike Saltzman.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley. Third baseman, Mike Saltzman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Selski is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Now at the plate, Danny Ortiz. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
In now, Ryan Flaherty. This is pulled into right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Stepping in now, Pedro Florimon. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Michael Anders.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Zue Lin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Flaherty has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8, shortstop.
Marco Hernandez steps in, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. Anders is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping in, Rich Vasquez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Polito is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Rob Vickers. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hanley sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Sid Alfonso. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land out there just foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Romero. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Polito. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there barely as he's into second base with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Standing in now, Derek Tovar.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Into the box, Mike Saltzman.
As he hits one on a line to left field.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Throwing to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Leroy. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Flaherty comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Darrell Hanley.
Stepping up now, Darrell Hanley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Fastball that just misses inside. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now a flare out toward right center, and there's their first hit of the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Romero.
Now at the plate, Randall Romero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A wave and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 0-2 coming, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gil Alvarado. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz has a play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Danny Ortiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted the other way to left center, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan.
Standing in, Ryan Flaherty. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Stepping in now, Pedro Florimon.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Lynn
Loves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 24.
Into the box, Michael Anders, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner in there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, D-Roll, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it, soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
In now, Rob Vickers, skied in the air to straightaway left. Selski on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Sid Alfonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Selski is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 2-0. Digging in, Sam Travis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Steve Selski will bat next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air out toward right field. Alfonso has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Settling in now, Zue Lin.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Saltzman scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Iron Pigs lead this one 2-0. Digging in once again, Carlos Pulido. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Carlos Pulido.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Kovar. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Romero is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Saltzman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Selski waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Lehigh Valley's out in front 2-0. Marco Hernandez steps in. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Rich Vasquez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his left, Flaherty. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
How about it? Designated hitter, Travis Leroy.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Travis Leroy. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Kovar in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Danny Ortiz. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Alvarado moving to his left. 1 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Digging in, Ryan Flaherty. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Romero back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The designated hitter, Pedro Florimon.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pedro Florimon. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Digging in now, Darrell Hanley. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Ortiz. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Gil.
Now at the plate, Gil Alvarado. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Miguel Velasquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Miguel Velasquez.
At the plate, Michael Anders. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Michael Anders.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Rob Vickers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Romero racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Sid Alfonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. To his right, Hernandez. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Sam Travis. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit out towards second. Flaherty is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Selski. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Anders is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zue Lin. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Alfonso is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cameron Howard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
32, Cameron Howard.
Carlos Pulido will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Carlos Pulido.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air at the straightaway center. Hanley moves over. Makes the play. One away. Throw back to first. On to first. The double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Saltzman.
Mike Saltzman.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Romero. And that retires the side. Marco Hernandez steps in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Popped him up. Tovar near the first base bag. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Vasquez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Saltzman charging this one. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Travis.
Striding forward now is the DH, Travis Leroy. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 2-0 finish today. The Iron Pigs took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. David Ramiro earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Luis Ramirez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
For the Paw Sox, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, or less 1 man on base. Traveling Ballgame, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.